that an energy drink or you're just happy to see me? Yay!
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, that we're alive to tell another week.
That's right.
We are here and Lisa's making I'm just watching our little video. Like it through this.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
had a
Oh God.
crazy
Yeah.
late spring storm of hail and rain here
Yeah, they got
Southwest.
2 feet in the Rockies, like if Colorado and New Mexico, 2 feet. 2 feet fell.
With so much water, and which we really needed, and it's very green here right now, but cold.
It's so cool. I know. We got snow this morning. I'm like, "What? Yesterday was hail." It's the apocalypse.
My mom always says May 8th, do not plant anything until May 8th. She's always right.
We said I always say Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Only after Mother's Day,
Yeah.
because it can still happen after that.
Yeah.
But it's at least you have the option to like it's probably maybe once and you
Right.
can cover everything and get away with it.
Right.
But before and I'm always like that tugging at the roots. Oh, it's so nice out. I just want to plant things.
I
No.
fell prey to it. I put out some seeds, but I think the seeds are okay.
Well, I have mine all organized so it's like 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost,
Right.
2 to 4 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks.
Right.
So I got I am going to do my 1 to 2 weeks like this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we could still get a frost, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
necessarily true.
I thought I could take out my geraniums, and they were like, absolutely not. Take us back inside.
No, 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 no. Yeah, I
Not
know.
yet.
Yeah, not yet. So yeah, I know it, but I think what's weird is you think all these little plants that are coming up, the ones that are like 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to
Yeah.
8 weeks, like my lettuces and stuff, and they all look so happy right now.
Well, that's because they got a lot of water.
They got a lot of water. I had to drain pots. I mean, just incredible amount of water.
Incredible amount of water. It was insane.
Oh, I got to show you these because I just planted these seeds and I'm really happy I did because this is supposed to be 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost or after danger of frost. Well, oh well. It didn't
What?
frost, it just snowed. But look at this morning glory.
Aw,
Isn't
that's
that
beautiful.
beautiful? Yeah. And then I'm trying this one. This is a passion flower. Check that out.
Whoa, that looks like Little Shop of Horrors.
I know, and it makes a fruit, so you can, make a jelly or something out of it, or you can feed butterflies with it.
Wow,
I
cool,
don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm trying.
cool. Hey, Holly just called right before the show. She said to tell you hi.
Aw, hi, Holly.
We haven't had Holly on in a while. We should have her on.
Yeah, how is the store coming along?
Well, they closed the locations of the pop-ups, and she's, going to get ready for her big grand opening in a store in the building that she's going to own. But until then, you can always shop Holly's Homegrown online. And
Mhm.
she's having her Mother's Day big tea at
Nice.
you could just go to her website if you want to do classic tea with all the trimmings. So
Oh, nice. I love high tea.
high tea's the best, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Anyways,
Yeah. So I felt like having something with my tea today, and I did not have anything that I could eat. So I made an chocolate almond cake that is there's only like a couple ingredients. It was eggs, almond flour, honey, and cocoa powder, and a little baking soda. That's it.
yum, that sounds really good.
And I did cardamom in as a spice. And then on the bottom I put the last of the apricot jam you made me.
Oh, yum. Oh, that sounds
It's
delicious.
it's really good. It was really good. So I'm happy. That was my tea time snack today.
That sounds so yummy.
I know.
I feel like I haven't had sweets in so
I
long.
know. Can you eat honey or not?
Not really. Everything's gonna. I'm doing my blood work, TMI, in June. So
Okay.
if everything is good and I lowered my numbers, then I'm gonna slowly, every once in a while, have something
Okay.
sweet. You know.
Yeah. Oh, yes. It's the I don't know, it's partly menopause and it's partly just the stress of what we're living under right now.
A lot of it is stress for sure.
Yeah, a lot of it is stress. And, today they confirmed that idiot for, the Italian idiot. I'm like, "Oh my god, it's like he's in the mob." And he's the head of Social Security, so they're coming. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that is just so depressing and sad.
What are you making over there?
All right, well, I'm gonna tell you, I got a lot of greens, people.
Yeah, it looks like a
Um,
lot of greens.
so you know how we have that amazing shakshuka in the cookbook?
In our Ippy Award-winning cookbook.
You might have heard of it. Um, and so all the rage right now, if you check out the New York Times cooking and different magazines and stuff, is the green shakshuka. Ours is red, a red sauce in the cookbook, but I wanted to do something healthy, super tasty, and feel like I'm eating something of substance while I'm on all this
And it
special.
isn't easy being green. It isn't.
It isn't easy to be green. But this is so easy. It's ridiculous. It's literally foolproof. You cannot mess it up. Um, so just so you know, I've already roasted some golden potatoes,
Okay.
and they're all ready to go. And they finished roasting. You could have any kind of side dish you want. You could have some hearty, crusty bread toasted. You could have crackers. You could have tortillas.
Lensa, if you're Italian.
You could have naan, whatever it is you want to have, pita, whatever you want. I'm having potatoes, but yeah, so you get that ready first. So all you do, I'm going to tell you, is first of all, you want to preheat the oven to 375. We're going to prepare it in this cast iron skillet, all ready to go, crack in the eggs, and then you just 7 minutes in the oven. And you've got your poached eggs and shashuka done.
Oh,
It's
wow. That's
it's
awesome.
easier. It's actually
Oh,
easier than
so it's in the oven and not on the top of the stove. How interesting.
I know. So we're gonna
Mm.
see. I've never done that before, so we're gonna see how that goes. But right now, what I have sitting in the pan right now is 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 3 large garlic cloves sliced
Uh-huh.
thinly.
Okay.
It's just, like when you're cooking, I like to put the garlic in the oil while I'm doing all the prep so it really absorbs,
Yeah.
garlic flavor. So I just thinly chopped greens and white part of the leek.
Okay.
2 leeks, 2 big
Nice.
leeks. Okay. Then I'm
Nice.
going to chop an entire bouquet of parsley.
Oh,
And then
wow.
I'm going to chop up some red chard, another just regular bouquet
Like a
size.
bunch? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
so those are the 3 greens. Plus, it's going to have avocado on the top after. Hey
Nice.
guys, a
Okay, so
lime.
look at
Yet
this.
another green. Yet another green.
Yeah, this is the filet mignon of, shakshuka, being that we're having very expensive eggs and soon to be very expensive avocados.
That's right. So, anyways, I'm chopping up an entire thing of parsley. Um,
So that's
you
the
can
herb.
use
Yeah.
any kind of herbs. Like I just chose parsley today because they had Italian parsley. It's been out of it recently for some reason at the market. But you can do basil, you could do
Mhm.
dill, you could do parsley, basil, dill. You could do just basil. You could do, whatever leafy green one you want to do, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
that sounds yummy. There's so many greens right now in my garden coming up, arugula and
oh,
dandelion
yeah.
greens and all kinds of things that, um with the leeks, really, I think they add this, sweetness to it that
Yeah.
it's lovely, yeah.
I mean, I love having what they call, a potager garden. And when I didn't
Mhm.
have a backyard for many years, I had to make things in pots, grow
Yeah.
things in pots. So you do like your potager, your cooking garden of, all the classic fresh herbs,
Mhm.
really easy to grow, even in a windowsill or a
Yeah.
balcony or whatever. And everybody should have that because
Oh,
you want
God.
fresh herbs on everything,
There's nothing like it. There's nothing like
Yeah,
going outside and picking your herbs in the spring and the summer, and I have
right.
actually my thyme and parsley and, my thyme and parsley did not die back. They stayed. Oregano died back, but the other two did not, and sadly, the squirrel has eaten my parsley.
That damn squirrel.
She's back.
So I'm putting something in the olive oil and garlic right now. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of ground coriander
Okay,
and
nice.
also,
Coriander's the seed that parsley makes as it's seeding out.
oh,
So you're double parsleying.
coriander is so amazing.
Oh,
That
I love it.
I love to crush the seed to put on chicken with honey and
Mhm.
sweet peppers and stuff. Like it's so good. And lemon, the best
Yeah.
flavor. Okay, and then we're gonna do a half teaspoon of crushed red pepper.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it needs a little spice.
All right, so now all that's in the oil. We're gonna go heat this up for about 1 minute. We're just gonna get it heated, and then we're gonna add the leeks for about
Okay.
5 to 7 minutes. So
Okay.
let's go over there. Let's see if I can get the crew,
Hey. Hi,
my
Cal.
right arm,
All right.
and the food at the
Oh,
same
awesome. Look at
time.
you go. This
I
is
did it. Okay.
And look, we're doing this in our home, so no tariff.
Right. So here we go. We're going to heat this up on medium heat.
My God, that sounded like like the beginning of Law and Order. That's funny.
Don't, don't.
So
Um, so yeah,
you're
this,
gonna basically toast those spices up with the garlic?
yes.
Okay.
And you don't want the garlic to get brown. You want to stop the heat before the brown, or add the leeks before they get brown.
Yeah. You can cool the pan down by adding the rest of the stuff to it. Yes,
Yes.
she is very crafty, that Lisa.
Oh my God. I just love coriander.
I know. It's such a nice spice.
It doesn't get enough love, coriander, you
I
know?
know. I know. Wait, it's not a spice you hear of very often.
I know. And you can get it in the seed form or the ground form, or you
Yeah.
can grind it yourself in a mortar and pestle,
Yeah. And
And
that I think that always releases more flavor.
I know it does, but I didn't have the seed kind, so this is what we got.
That's okay. I mean, it all works. It's just, there's different reasons you get different things.
Right. So this is going to be good. We're going to add the leeks
Okay.
shortly.
All
Um,
right.
but this is
So
going to be a tasty dinner.
how many eggs are you going to put in there?
Well, I'm going to put in 5, so I
Okay.
have some for tomorrow. But you could go up to 8 with this recipe. You
Okay.
could do 4 to 8, I would say.
Okay.
Depending on how many people you have.
Yeah, and if that's the only thing you're serving and
Right,
that's it, who knows. But oh, this is so great. I love having recipes to use all my greens in the spring right now because they're so
right.
prolific. Yeah.
And also, this is totally a brunch menu item, but you can have it for dinner.
Yeah.
You can
Uh,
totally
yeah.
adding the side dish,
Yep.
makes it a really nice dinner. Okay, so this,
Coriander is underrated would be great on a tombstone. I could think of a few tombstones that could use it right now.
yeah.
Let's just get one going, shall we?
Okay, So this is looking pretty good right now.
Okay.
We're
And
sitting.
how many, like, cup-wise, do you have are you measuring cups of
I'm good.
green?
I'm not. It was just two whole leeks, greens and white bulb part.
Okay.
But you could do three. You could do more, but I wouldn't do less.
Okay.
Um,
And then the rest of the greens, you did a bunch of parsley and a bunch of red chard.
they're just like the single bouquets, that everybody gets at the market. It's a
Right.
standard size.
Yeah, like so for other greens ideas, you could do shaved Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
Um,
right. Yeah, you can totally do this with Brussels sprouts.
yeah. Yep. And if they're shaved, then you can saute them in the pan that way.
Mm,
And they cook really fast.
yes. So this
So,
is, I can't begin to express to everyone out there how delightful this smells.
yeah, that's beautiful. And so are you just going to wilt those more or less or
Well, yeah, they're gonna get soft in about 5 to 7 minutes. So
okay.
we're just gonna talk away while these do that.
Cuz we're going to have a new Substack out tomorrow, people.
That's right.
Yeah, so if you
Debriana's
have
on bat.
I'm on deck. So the other thing is we would love it since we're having a little chat here for you to like and subscribe to our YouTube and our Substack. That would be awesome to help us grow. We're trying to get to 500. So it would be great if you could do that. It doesn't cost anything to do either one.
And if you feel like donating to the Substack, you can. They give you that
What
option.
does a cup of coffee say?
Debriana and I do this for free. We don't make any
We
money
do.
off the show.
It's been 5 years now.
We buy all the groceries ourselves.
We do. But
It's
it would
okay.
be nice, you could order our book. Well, our book is still around, and so far, we have a meeting with our publisher probably next week. We're gonna find out what the deal is on tariffs with our, book because 'cause we're afraid we might not get a second printing, so it would be great if y'all would Mother's Day it up. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mother's Day it up. Or I got a question for everybody. If we had T-shirts with some really cool thing on it, like maybe baking is better than murder or kitchen bitches or something like that, would you be interested in purchasing one?
Yes, we could start a little thing.
We're trying to think of some merch that would be
Yeah,
fun for the group.
a fun thing, yeah. Yeah. So that would also be fun. And yes, we're still at it. We are still slugging away
Yes, we are.
because we all have to eat somehow, and that's what we're doing.
So this is so beautiful because it's all the spring green colors.
Oh, love
It's
it.
such a pretty, pretty little tableau, and the oil is just sinking into the greens and wilting them perfectly. It's really beautiful.
So you use like EVOO, right? Or extra virgin
Yes,
olive oil? Yeah.
yes. Use your best olive oil for this kind of thing. Not your everyday olive oil. Use your better olive oil.
I only use better olive oil.
Well, not
That's all I
everybody.
have. I mean, they have a great olive oil now at Costco, and it's in bottles, and it's imported from Italy, which I stocked up on because God only knows what's going to happen with Italian goods. Nobody
I
knows.
always get my olive oil in glass. I really can't get it in plastic. And they
Yeah,
put it in plastic all the time now.
I know. It's really that's a hard thing, but
Or tin or the tin.
or the tin. We grew up getting like this. Well, in our house, we had the tin of olive oil that was
The
gigantic.
industrial size. Oh yeah, we had it under the sink.
Yep.
Yep. That's where it was.
Yep. The giant I don't even you know what? You rarely even see them now, but that's what we always got.
Oh yeah. That's like when you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so funny today, because I called, our congressman to ask them to vote against, Ed Martin and Frank Bonziano, whatever the frick his name is, and I'm like, "It's like he's in the mob," and I'm saying that from 100% Italian position. I recognize my people. He should not be anywhere near the government.
Hey,
She started cracking up.
Remember Uncle Vic? He's in the
Uncle Vic
cookbook.
is in the book.
Okay, so these are looking pretty good. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna give
Okay,
it my thing
that
here.
looks
Okay,
pretty.
so the next thing is we're gonna stir in the Swiss chard. We're gonna cook it about 3 minutes. Then we're gonna stir in the parsley, um, salt and pepper, and about a half cup of feta crumbled.
Okay. So is there some kind of like how shakshuka, because you use the tomatoes, there's some kind of liquidy
Yeah,
um
it's coming.
oh, okay, good.
Yeah, it's and make sure you rinse your greens, of course. See how big it is, and then it's gonna get really
And
small.
then it goes whoosh, it's magic. It's magical, people.
Yeah. So now it's just kind of turning over these beautiful. I love red chard. So
Oh, I
pretty.
do too. I have actually red and gold in my yard right now. It's so pretty.
So
I
I'm
just think it looks pretty in the garden, not to mention the fact that you can eat it.
so right before you got on, everybody, I made some better than bouillon. Probably gonna put like a quarter cup in right now to help with this.
Oh, better. It's a vegetable stock. The better than bouillon vegetable stock. It's roasted vegetables. It's so good. I mean,
It's
like
great.
without a doubt, hands down, it is the best bouillon. The chicken stock, the beef stock, all of it. It's excellent.
So good, and it's so easy to make. You don't have to buy those cartons. You
And when
know,
I was a kid, like, didn't you grew up with those like little squares that
the
were
cubes.
a ball of salt?
Oh my god, like massive sodium overtake.
Yeah. The only thing I remember that we would get, my mom would get, is the one from Switzerland, Nor, because that,
That's what we did too.
yeah, that was the best one you could get. That, but they were still just like salt cubes. That's
It
when
was.
I discovered better than bouillon. I thought I died and gone to heaven.
I don't even know if it was real like chicken flavor. It was like
Oh,
fake
God
chicken.
only knows what was in there.
Yeah.
Golden something.
Do you see how this has all gone down? So it's really
Yeah.
okay. Now we're gonna put in the parsley.
Oh, it looks so pretty already. Really, like that little streak of red in there is so lovely.
I know. Love it.
Yeah. So that's the parsley.
This is the parsley. And then we're gonna put some salt. Just,
Okay.
I would call this a very large pinch, even though our publisher would not
Even
approve.
though Julia would go, well, how many is that?
Let's do some cranks of pepper.
Crank it. I thought that was an energy drink when I first saw you.
Now we're gonna do an entire zest of a lime.
Oh, that's really nice. That little kick of citrus.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the spice. That's great. That's
I
gonna be
love lime.
delicious.
It's like this thing is literally green shakshuka.
Yeah,
Everything.
and it's really good for you. All of the antioxidants and all the stuff you get. This is so incredible how delicious this is gonna be. Oh my
It's gonna
god,
be
I can
very
taste it
tasty.
already.
Guaranteed tastiness.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost done with that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give it a little stir. Oh, 2 tablespoons more. Okay, got that.
This is beautiful.
Oh my god, this smells so good. Yum. Okay. So, shakshuka is North African. This is just a different green take on it.
Mhm.
Usually it's with tomato, but I think you can it's really just like sauce and eggs.
Yeah. So, what's interesting? I read years ago that when you combine tomato with green, like broccoli or Brussels
Hmm.
sprouts or something, that it's supposed to really amp up the um, supposedly anti-cancer properties of it. So, I
Really?
mean, if you wanted to add like sun-dried tomatoes to that, you certainly could.
Oh, yum. I would do that. I would do that next time.
I would do
Okay, now
that.
I'm gonna do. I've got some. Oh my god, this is sheep's milk feta.
Oh, my favorite. It is by
I did
far,
not even see that.
by
Wow.
far
Okay.
my favorite feta is sheep's milk.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, what we're gonna do is we're going to put about a half cup crumble
okay.
of it. So I had no idea that I just got
Oh
sheep.
yeah, that it is such a different flavor and I really like it.
Oh yeah, this is like warming my Croatian heart right now, big time. Okay. All
Oh,
right, so I'm just gonna cut this in half. I'm gonna take a key. I'm
it's
eyeballing
it
it. I
seems
don't
to be
know
creamier in some way than the regular feta.
this
Yeah.
much, and I'm just gonna crumble it in.
Okay, this much. This is an exact measurement. This much.
Yep. We're okay. I just turned off the heat because I don't want the greens to wilt anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Crumbling this sheep feta. Can I wash my hands? I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, also I think you don't want the feta sort of melting right now. It
Right.
might disappear if, with the being baked in the oven if you did that
That's
now.
exactly it. Because right now, what's happening is we're going to get a little poaching action here with the egg. So I'm actually going to add a little bit of yogurt.
Oh, nice.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the yogurt after. I'm not going to put it in the oven.
What do you mean after?
Should I put it in now? I guess I should.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Well,
Well,
because
it'll make it a little creamy, which is
it's going to
nice.
be creamy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do like this much.
This much. This part's up to you.
Okay, so now I'm just mixing all this stuff
Oh
together.
yeah, I think that's going to be better at adding it now.
All right.
That's my feeling. But
I
hey,
mean,
you're going to eat it.
everything you can add to the top that I just put in, like of the flavorful things. Like I would put up a little bit of salt, some more feta, some more olive oil when I serve it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
okay, so this is looking pretty great. I'm
Okay.
going to make now 5 divots. Okay,
There's just the way you would if you had, a red one.
right. To put places to put the egg. So 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
the very expensive eggs.
5. If you could get eggs, it's so wild. We had a shelf full of eggs, but they were really expensive, but they were there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't decide. Well, I thought I wanted free range, but now I have to get organic because that's all they have left.
You get what you can get. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's beautiful. Oh my God, look how pretty it is.
It's really pretty.
See, that would be a beautiful thing to serve. Like you could bring the pan there and do the eggs if you were going to somebody's house for a
Absolutely.
brunch. That's so easy.
Okay. So now all we do is we're going to put it in the oven at 375 for about 7 to 10 minutes. It will poach the eggs. That's what I've been told. And then we'll take it out and I'll take a photo and I'm going to serve it with
Hey, Donna.
avocado slices on top,
Oh,
some more
beautiful.
feta. I'm going to drizzle olive oil and probably squeeze some lime and a little bit of seasoning, salt. Not seasoning salt,
Nice.
but salt for finishing salt.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Okay?
great. Hey, I think
That's it.
I think we need a picture when you're done.
I will absolutely give you a picture for everybody.
That looks
Okay.
great.
I know.
I know if you wanted to, you could sprinkle more feta on top. There's like
Absolutely.
the sky's the limit.
Okay.
So
There it
beautiful.
goes. There
Yeah,
it goes.
dinner is almost ready, and now you've got the potatoes. You heat those up, and you're done. Look.
I know. Like that is going to be so yummy and tasty and healthy and good, right?
Yeah, yeah, really good for you.
Look at
So
these roses I have.
I appreciate that. Oh, look at your roses.
These are from Nadine and Joe Bicknell's magnificent rose garden in full bloom.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Here, I'll show you some other colors.
Oh my God. Oh,
I
are
mean,
you?
this sterling one,
Oh,
oh,
I lost my sterling rose bush that was in that big frost we had a few years ago.
mm,
I miss that bush.
I'm sorry that that happened.
Oh, well. That was crazy, that frost. It didn't take all my roses. It took that one though.
I'm wondering about the apricot tree, the fruit trees after what just happened with the hail.
Yeah, I didn't see any apricots. My cherries are there, my apples are there, but I didn't see any apricots. So if anybody's finding them around town, I don't know. But I don't have them.
Going to be interesting. We'll see.
No
Well,
apricots.
that's all I got. And then an
All
avocado
right.
slices and
Well, I
lime
can't wait to
also.
see it and hear how delicious it was.
I can't wait. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. Now I am too. Well, you guys, once again, don't forget our book. We don't know if it's going to be available with the tariffs.
It's
So
a fabulous Mother's Day gift.
great Mother's Day gift. Don't forget. And
Yeah.
also our Substack. If you haven't subscribed, we would sure love it if you would. It's free to do that. So we would
And
love it.
because we're not going to see you, we want to wish everyone who is a mother figure in this lifetime a happy Mother's
Everyone who
Day.
mothers anything.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all.
Mother's Day.
And thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. We are very happy that you guys joined us once again. We had a lovely group.
Yes, you guys are the best.
We're so
Thank you.
happy. We're really grateful. And keep it up. Now, we'll get
Take
through this.
care. Take care of yourself.
Yep. Stock up on stuff if you can. We need it.
And check out our Substack on Wednesday.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Nice to see you.
Bye.
See you next week.